Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 16, and thank you for being on this video. It is time for the Weight Watchers weekly meeting topic and my weekly weigh-in. Can we first start off by saying the app updated, and I don't know, I'm not sure I like it. It's confusing, doesn't seem to be easy, and things are a little bit messed up. So I don't know if that's going to be fixed or it's going to stay messed up like that. People are having trouble editing recipes and stuff like that, so I don't know if that's going to change. Yeah, it's definitely not as, to me, as streamlined as it was. I mean, I guess we're just used to it. I mean, that's the thing, when you're on an app, you're used to the way it goes. So it's definitely different, and if you've not had yours changed, make sure your phone is updated and your WW app is updated. And once you update it, I say log out of the app, log back in, and you should see the difference. The color, first of all, it's like stark white, and it's kind of hurts my eyes. There's, you know, a few of the things are kind of cool. Maybe we should do an updated app video. I don't know. I don't know that much about it, so right now I don't feel comfortable doing an app video. But a lot of the things you can find on the three lines at the upper left, called the hamburger, and it brings down everything. And you know, I like how the recipes are laid out, their recipes. And the girl on the tutorial, because I go to some of the meetings, she goes, you know, you can send any of our recipes out to people that aren't on Weight Watchers. No, you can't. I tried that and she couldn't get it, so not sure why she said that. And why would they? I wouldn't expect somebody not on WW to be able to get it. It's not right, because if you're not paying for the app, you shouldn't get the free recipes, because I can get into my own recipes when I don't pay for Weight Watchers. So not sure why that was even the thing. So maybe the next week or so, if I get more user friendly, we will do a new app. I mean, I found where you can edit the recipe, you can edit the ingredients. Somebody said you can't edit the servings. Personally, I said, I don't know if I'd be editing servings. I would just be editing ingredients. Like if I decide to put monk fruit and sugar, or sugar and monk fruit, you know, I don't think I edit things like that. I don't usually edit portions. I usually edit ingredients. So, and you still can do that. So I was fine with that. Oh, let's get to the weigh-in. Timmy opted not to weigh in this week. He has that privilege. He said it was just a bad, you know, he goes, I just did, you know, I was out 4 out of the 7 days. I don't know if he's even going to get weighed next week. I should have asked him that. But he's home. He came home yesterday. He'll be home until January 2nd. Then he goes back. He'll be back and forth all of January. Yeah, he has to go back for a retreat. Then he comes home. Then he goes back, and he comes home for, Martin Luther King holiday. So he's home a lot in January, which is fine. So yeah, so he did not get weighed in. So it's not like he got weighed in. He didn't get weighed in at all. Which, you know, I've had a few people say they're having a no weigh in December, which there's nothing wrong with that. I thought about that. I did. But for me, I get why you wouldn't weigh in, because you're not eating the food. Not that you're overeating, but you're not eating food you normally eat when you're going out. So yeah, can that have an effect on you? Sure it can. You can stay within your points, even calories, and still put, you know, your body's not used to eating certain things. Like if you're like me and your diet's low fat, low sugar, and you're going out where there's fat and sugar, even though you're staying within your budget, you're still going to see a gain, which, you know, like I said, it's not a permanent gain, it's a temporary gain. But still, it can mess with you. But I thought about, you know, just skipping next week's weigh-in. And then I thought to myself, if you skip it, my mentality is, well, I got 2 weeks. I got 2 weeks. So next week, yeah, I'm probably going to be up, because we're going out today, Saturday. We're going to see a play at a little theater, a Christmas Carol musical, Steve's favorite. And then we're going to go out to dinner. Tomorrow we will be home. Monday, we're going out for our yearly family dinner, Maggiano's. It's the boys' favorite place, because we can eat family style. When you have men, they like all the family style. So we'll be going to Maggiano's. Tuesday we have Steve's Knights of Columbus Christmas dinner. Again, not that I'm going to be like porking out at any of these events, but again, it's food you don't normally eat. Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, Steve's work at his office. He takes his secretary out to lunch, and I usually mooch, because that's the wife's privilege. And it's Chinese, my favorite Chinese restaurant. And so, yeah, I'm going. But it's lunch, but it's Chinese, and it's Thursday. And yeah, you get that. It's, again, it's not that you're going to overeat, but you're going to eat things that you're just not used to eating. Friday, are we going out Friday? I feel like we're going out next day, the following Friday. I don't think we're going out. We're not going out the 22nd, I don't think. I know we're going out the 29th. I don't think so. Then Saturday, we're not doing anything. And Sunday, we're going to my brother's, which is after weigh-in anyway. But yeah, so I'll get weighed. I'll probably see a gain of probably 2 or 3, maybe even 4 pounds. But those are not pounds that are permanent pounds. They're like not eating your normal stuff, eating, just eating higher fat, higher salt, higher sugar foods, which if you go right back to your plan on those off days, eventually they'll come off. So I'm not worried about it. So yeah, I will probably weigh in next Saturday. I have to, because if I don't, I know me. I got 2 weeks. But I did get weighed today. My week was okay. It wasn't stellar. It wasn't bad. It was good. It was decent, I didn't know what to expect on the scale. I wasn't feeling it. Like sometimes you could just feel. But I was shocked. I was down 0.5. Because that's how that scale weighs in, 1, 2, 3, 4, which is interesting. So I'll take a 0.5 loss. Damn right. And run with it. So let's get to the topic at hand, because I don't want this video to be too long, because I got plane tickets today. 10 ways to speed up meal planning and prep. Ooh, speed up? I do prep some things, but I don't plan. We know this. But let's see, how do they speed it up, though? You copy somebody else's. If you ever wish you had a personal chef, same. The next best thing, finding ways to simplify your planning, prepping, and cooking. Simplify your life, my lovelies. Simplify your life. Make it easy. Take store-bought help. They have pre-chopped vegetables in the store. Yes, they're a little bit more money, but you definitely save some time. See, I like to chop. That's my relaxation. Don't have time to prep and cook a full meal? Lean on the quick or no-cook foods and recipes. Pick up a cooked proteins, rotisserie chicken, frozen shrimp, and burger patties. Oh my gosh, I got frozen shrimp at Walmart, and I go to those things all the time. Make sure, I will give you a tip. Season them suckers. Drain them, sit them in the ice bath, and then once they're thawed, drain them, take the shells off, and take the tails off. I don't understand why they leave the tails on. That just annoys me. No, it's not a handle. It's an annoyance. And then throw some Old Bay. Squeeze a lemon juice. I'm telling you, I do a little hot pepper flake as well. Jazzes them up a little bit. Don't be putting them, I have cocktail sauce. I don't care. Put that Old Bay on there. Any kind of shrimp creole, anything. Heck, just put onion and garlic powder on there. It's something with color, so the little flecks, like if you put a little paprika, those little flecks of things will make it look pretty. I shouldn't say, she probably watches my channel. I'm not going to talk about nobody. Pre-chopped veggies. And now you can get riced cauliflower if that's your jam. Are you missing ingredients when you do have time to cook? Write a grocery list while planning meals for the week and get everything on the run. If you know you need something, put it on a list. Those magnetic pads at the Dollar Tree, I have several. Yep, because don't think you're going to remember it. I don't. I think I did. I lived through the time where I thought I'd remember things, and I don't. Now, people put them on their phone in like a memo. That's a good idea as well. Consider ingredients you already have when planning. Choose recipes that use 5 ingredients or less, like pasta, stir fries, and salads. Or go into your WW app where they have the meal. Create a meal, or what's in your fridge. You could put that in there, and it'll give you recipes with those ingredients. I know, I like that feature. They have fantastic recipes. They do. So if you're a WW boarding app person, use the what's in your fridge. Makes life a lot easier. And if you go into the search bar of recipes and type in chicken, all the chicken recipes will come up. You put up crock pot, all the crock pot recipes will come up. Instant pot, all the instant pot recipes come up. Chicken instant pot. chicken crock pot, fish stir fry. It'll come up. So it's really come a long way, that app, for a lot of things. And that's a feature you pay for. So use it. Just don't want to cook every single day. Yes. Designate a 1 day to batch cook. Chili, soup, stews, freeze and reheat well. Store in individual portions. Roast or slow cook a large chicken, beef roast, or other protein stews all week, and not for no cook meals. I do that all the time. I either do a turkey breast, tenderloin, batch chicken. I've done it here on the channel. I've done it on my day in the life. How I just batch cook roast chicken, and I just put it in the oven, boneless too. You just cut it down so it doesn't take too long. You have to check it. I have a meat thermometer. I use it all the time because nothing's worse than overcooked chicken, especially breast. Yeah. So you definitely want to keep checking the temperature, and when it gets to like 155, it's still going to cook when you take it out. So I usually try 155 is my number, and then I take it out and it just continues to cook. But yeah, I don't do much like crock pot stuff. Like, I think tomorrow I may be making, I have a patch of chicken because it was on sale for $1.99 again at ShopRite this week. So you girl got another pack. I think we're going to do the green chili chicken in the crock pot. It's kind of like, remember taco chicken in the crock pot? This is the same thing. You put the chicken breasts, season them, but do not season your chicken. And then you put the green salsa instead of the red salsa. Cook it for, the same amount of time. I think it's like 5 hours on high. And then I do the last hour. I put a block of low-fat cream cheese. You could put regular fat cream cheese. You could put non-fat, whatever cream cheese you want to put in there. And some white beans for the next hour. Oh, and a can of, I think you're going to put green chilies. A can of green chilies too goes in there. I'm going off the top of my head. It is different. It is creamy. Now you could take that all week, put it in wraps. You could put it over rice, over potatoes, over pasta. Heck, I mean, when I do the regular taco chicken with the red salsa, I kind of like that over greens, like a taco salad. I don't think I ever did that with the green one. Don't know if I'd like that. But you could put it on several different things. I mean, on a flatbread. It's really good. It's just different. Again, it's different, and you can have it all week. Use like 3 or 4 big chicken breasts. Let's dive deeper. Universal time servers. Lean on tacos, salads, egg dishes, and burgers, which will come all together quickly. A nice veggie quiche. My hash. That hash really, it makes a lot, and you could make it into 4 portions. I usually do 2, and you could have it 4 days. You could have it for dinner. You could change out your vegetables. It's so good. It really is. You could just make it vegetarian and then add a meat in later. You could do like 1 day bacon, 1 day sausage. Stock up on ready-to-go ingredients, cooked brown rice, canned beans, and frozen vegetables. I have tons of canned beans. And now you can get ready rice in steamable pouches. That I think Dollar Tree even has them. Where you could just steam them up. Put them in the microwave. They're done in 2 minutes. You got rice. Especially if you're just a 1 or 2 person. You cook for 1 or 2 people. Those bags are perfect. And the rice is perfect. They have it in brown as well as white. So definitely, in fact, I have a few of them. I have one that I got on Thrive Market that has rice and beans because we like rice and beans here. So I got a few of them because sometimes this is Peter and I. Sometimes Steve's working or he's got or he's just not home and it's just Peter and I eating and we both like rice and beans. So in fact, we had it a couple weeks ago and it was really good. We made a bowl, put that on the bottom, put your protein on top. Bowls are where it's at. You can do a quick meal in a bowl. You can get your protein, you can put grains, you can put greens, you can put veg, and it looks so pretty. Use tools like the microwave. It cooks frozen fish and veg in a flash. I don't know if I would cook fish in a microwave. It pan fries moments. So technically I would just say no on the microwave fish. Yes, you can microwave the vegetables, absolutely, but I wouldn't microwave the fish. A pressure cooker or slow cooker and food processor. It makes chopping and grating a breeze. So true. And it makes great rice in the Instant Pot. So you can get rice in 20 minutes and it's perfectly cooked. I cannot cook rice on the stove. Can't do it. I think my flame's just not in the right spot. Like it's either too high or too low. Instant Pot or that cute little Dash mini rice cooker. You can make meals in that. If it's just you have the Dash mini, there's chilies in there, there's soups in that little cookbook, and it's the perfect amount. Browse the WWF What to Eat at Home tab for ideas and recipes, categories like super fast meals and easy weeknight meals. If you have that app, utilize it because those are fantastic features. Whether you like playing chef or prefer the role of diner, science says eating more home-cooked meals helps you save points and keep you on track. Yes, we save points when we cook our own food. I tell people that. I know people that hate to cook, and I get that. It takes time, but I'm telling you, you get more food when you make it yourself. I'm a volume eater. I need more food. So I tend to like to cook my own food. But life doesn't always make it easy. Work, family, and desire not to cook. These things often have plans for you and others, other than shopping for food, chopping, sauteing, babysitting the stove. Yeah, it's just not cooking. You have to shop. You got to prep. You got to cook. And you got to clean it up. And you got to do other things with your babysitting. So yeah, it's definitely dedication. Plot twist. You can have other plans too. By relying on time and energy saving shortcuts and quick and easy recipes, you're likely to whip up more healthy, tasty meals at home and stay within your points budget. I mentioned in a video how I was at a brewery. They had really good, you get to these certain restaurants that have these really creative chefs that create these really interesting dishes. Well, this guy, he put cooked quinoa on my salad. I'm telling you, it was fantastic. It's a grain, it's filling. Because, salad, let's face it, it's vegetables, it's lettuce, it's water. It's not very filling. It's, but when you're putting a protein like chicken or shrimp on there, maybe even salmon, and they throw some quinoa on there, you got a satisfying salad that will keep you fuller longer. Your goal doesn't have to be cooking at home every night. With Weight Watchers, all foods are on the menu. Likewise, you don't have to aim for a 5-star full-course, 5-course menu. Just make nutritious meals as simple, fast, and convenient a choice as possible. Do that and you'll help yourself avoid the moment decision. You can slow your process it. Yeah. Sometimes you make this, like I told you, hungry days makes bad choices. Don't let yourself get hungry. That's why there's, I encourage snacking, because I'm telling you, don't think you can go all day without eating. Don't think that's the norm. Oh, well, I ate too much, so I'm not going to eat it all. No, we were meant to keep our metabolism rev. We were allowed to eat during the day. I don't like when I see people that don't eat all day. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm not saying to go eat hot dogs and Danish and cakes. Throwing some vegetables and some dip out there. Throwing a nice little protein bar, some yogurt with some berries or some granola. You have to eat. You have to eat those points. You have to eat those calories. Don't be in too much of a calorie deficit. And that's the problem sometimes with Weight Watchers. People are finding with Weight Watchers, they were in too much of a deficit and they weren't losing. You have to know how much you're eating. And it's always good to double track to see, because we all eat the same foods for the most part. It's not like we're sitting at eating totally different every week. We don't. But we know what we have to eat. And that's so important to make sure you're eating enough, because you will never sustain that kind of eating for very long. You may do it for maybe 6, 8, a year. You're not going to do it for 5 years. Guarantee it. It's going to wear off and then bad things are going to happen. So know what you're eating. 3 fast facts. When you're busy, you often have less capacity for complex tasks. True, and you don't care. Just give me the food. I don't have time. Research shows that people tend to choose the easiest and most convenient options, especially when busy. You just need to eat. And especially if you waited too long to eat, then you're starving. And starving Denise makes bad choices. So I don't let myself get starving. I carry things with me. If we're out, if I'm out with Steve for the day, he'll be like, why are you eating that? It's because if I don't eat this, I will be starving and I won't care what I order at the restaurant. I won't, because I'm starving. Having quick, tasty, and budget-friendly meal ideas at the ready can reduce the need to make decisions in the moment and keep you on track. Definitely make a little repertoire for yourself. Like I said, there's the stores these days, like I said, have so many things to make it easier. Yes, they're more money. This journey's certainly not cheap, but it's either you pay for that or you pay for the scale. That's the thing. You got to pick your poison here. So yeah, definitely, or you could prep these things. If you're like me, I like to chop. So I will buy my veggies and chop them all up and get them all ready. And then when I want some veggies and dip, it's ready. If I want veggies dip and the veggies aren't ready, I'm like, do I really feel like chopping them now? The bar is quicker. That piece of cake is quicker. But yeah, if I have my broccoli ready, my carrot chips. I know, carrot chips. I don't know what the deal is with them, but they're so much better than the baby carrots. I always have those. I'm into radishes, as you see. I'm into the hearts of palm. I pop the can open. I put them in a container. They're right there in my fridge. There's some days when I'm cooking dinner and I'm getting a little peckish. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm hungry. I grab a heart of palm. I need something, and that satisfies me. Sometimes it's a piece of cheese. You know, it's just whatever, that little thing. If I sat there and not had that and I just you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised, you know, how you know you and know what works for you. And doesn't work for everybody. But know yourself and don't try to do somebody else's journey. Do you, boo, and find out what you is. So that is it for me today. Oh, I got things to do. I got to get ready for a play. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know with a big old thumbs up. Comment below how your week went. How'd you do on the scale? Did you decide to have a no way in December? It's fine if you did. Like I said, I thought about it. I really did. But I know me. I know me like a book. And it'd be like, okay, well, I'll work on this next week. This is, you know, this week won't count because I'm not getting weighed. And then double indemnity for me. So, but let me know how you did this week. Are you ready for Christmas? Because it is just... today's the 16th. Oh my goodness. It'll be a week from Monday. That's crazy. This December's flying by. January's coming. Are you ready? How many of you are looking forward to January, to getting back on the real track, not the partial track, the full track? Yeah, let me know if your caboose is lost. Let me know if your caboose have rollen off the track. You can't find it, but you know where it is. You're going to find it in January. Let me know, because we're going to rev up our challenge. We're still in our challenge. But I get it. I kind of took a little, you know, I kind of gave you easy things for the December because I know. I live in the real world. I know. I know we ain't perfect. I know we got things to do, and I know food is there. I'm not, you know, I live in this world, girls. Boys, I do. But January 2nd. Yeah, we'll be back. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching Vlogmas. Tomorrow we have 4 days of holiday overnight oats coming out. I've been filming all month. Oh yes, it's been 4 weeks. I have it every Monday, so you get to see that on tomorrow. Everything, and if you want to know, everything's up on dishwithdee.com. All the recipes are already up, so you can check them out early if you're interested. But you didn't hear that from me. Don't tell anybody. All right, my lovelies. I will dish with you. If you are new here, welcome. If you've yet to hit that subscribe button, join us here at Dish with D, because we have fun like this. And if you're interested, if you're into that, man, hit that subscribe button. Join us here. We will be live tomorrow night. It is the 17th. We will be live tomorrow night, right? Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow night, 17th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Come join us for the weight loss chit chat. I will see you later, Gators. Bye-bye for now.